Hey guys, I'm coming back to you here. I got a new video transitioning on. There's a major topic I want to talk about today, and that topic is the effect of stress on skin and ongoing translating to other disorders or diseases that people wonder why they've got. We work in a society. Let me close this door. We work in a society where the average American work week, right? It's gone up. Right in the 1970s, the average American work week was 40 hours. Now, however, what is it, 50 to 55? That the one overall survey I read had stated that, and that's tremendous, guys. It really is. We've got to work for our families, we've got to provide, but we also have to take care of our bodies, right? Because if we're not taking care of our bodies and our brain, which they go hand in hand together, of course. If we're not taking care of both of those key tools for us, guys, what's gonna happen those next coming years, right? Is our brain's gonna sense and feel that stress of you going off to the construction site, working that site for 12, 13 hours, but you coming home and then not being able to eat the right foods because your brain's telling you, hey, go for that Oreo chocolate cake that's sitting there right there in the refrigerator. I was just reading over a study. It's by the NCBI, right? This is a very, very well-known researching resource I found about brain, skin, and connection, stress, inflammation, and skin aging. Guys, it was just impactful because I've been going over eczema, and I can tell with myself I'm stressed. Eczema flares up. It shoots up twice as how red it is now. It goes up. It has been up twice as much the last few weeks just because of the recent environment change and just a bit more of work online that I'm picking up that's affected me. But guys, I'm not telling you guys to quit working 12, 13-hour days at all. I'm telling you, look out for your body, number one, by just coming home. When we come home, right, just watch what we eat. But it's impacting really the studies that people find. If you just look up the effect of stress, on our body, right? It's tremendous. But anyways, just keep that in mind that the brain has these neurons, right? And they've got a certain stress perceiver. This is how that works. It's real easy. And you got cortisol, which is stress, right? Cortisol can be, for the most part, it's a negative. Right, it has some effect that gets us in fight or flight situations, like when we're in a fight to help us out and survive, such as one of those heroic scenes when that security guard saved the high school students and he shot the shooter. That was phenomenal, right? That was cortisol though being put into action. For the most part though, today when we're not fighting off all those prehistoric endangers, right? That's you should keep that under control. So always try to find one substitute. If you're coming home and you're going straight for that nice slice of chocolate cake, try to substitute that with at least sweet bright apple, right? See how that feels for just a week. See how energetic you're going to be that next day. Those cortisol levels, you can be at much better balance by just doing that. Substituting, say if you eat 3 foods of more than 20 grams of processed sugars per day, it just takes, how long does it take, guys, to take a look at that ingredient label too? When we're at the grocery store, the leading forefront cause is buying that food item. That's the cause. And then bringing it home, that's a continuing cause. But being stressed to eat it is the effect, right? From being at that construction site, from being at that computer at the office all day doing programming. So be mindful, that's all I got to say. Always be loving, work hard, and lift hard. See you guys soon.